I know part of the reason that you wanted to change schools and go a different way was you wanted to show that you were more than just a kick returner. You wanted to show your skills as a wide receiver. Talk to me about just what that's been like working on your craft, becoming a better receiver, just being a better all-around football player.
Yeah, I think I've definitely became a way better receiver, um, and that's due to like me getting older and realizing what I need to work on, and then just taking the coaching around me, listening to my receiver coach. Like my receiver coach, now he played at Rutgers, was a Rutgers legend, top 10 in receiving yards, top 10 in touchdowns, like crazy athlete, and he played for the Bucks too. So we have a tight relationship. Like I tell him all the time, like coach, what I need to work on. Okay, work on this, work on this, work on this. And I'll go to the weight room. We got a little strip of turf in our weight room. I'll go work on it. And that's the biggest thing for me is just using my work ethic as an advantage to use what I need to work on. Like sometimes you don't need to do push-ups every day. You just got to work on releases or getting it out of a break or using your hands off the line of scrimmage. I've been trying to work on the details. Like it's bigger than just running routes now. Like now it's like, okay, how are you going to run this curl versus cover two? How you gonna run it versus man? How you gonna run it? You know, at the linebacker and the safety blitzes. How you gonna change your route? So it's about learning the game of football. I think that's helped me become a better receiver, like football 101. And then on top of that, just working even harder on my craft. Like instead of just training speed, now I'm working on releases, stuff like that.
Something you talked about that I found important in that is just taking your coaching. How important is it just to be coachable, and how much does that help you just listening to people that have done it at a high level, done the things that you want to do?
Yeah, I think I'm very coachable, and you have to be coachable at the D1 level because there's always something that you need to work on. Nobody's a perfect player, so and taking coaching that doesn't that helps you. Like you know what I'm saying. It doesn't help the coaches. They're doing that to help you. And once you realize that, like you got to have a cognitive mind. Like you have to change your thinking structure and be like, okay, he is telling me this because I need to get better at this. He's not just telling me this for no reason, and that makes it easier to take coaching, just knowing that they have a purpose behind what they say. And they're just doing this so that you can be the best player that you can be.
I think, like you said, taking coaching, being coachable, I think it just helps you as a person, like you said, even as far as off the field, off the court, outside of your sport, like just being able to take coaching, especially if your coach is hard on you, like in life in general, like life gonna come at you all kind of ways. And sometimes when you're getting coached up by your coach, it might not come off in the way that you would want it to in the most perfect way. But if you're able to just take in the message and not really think about how somebody talking to you versus like what they're actually trying to like relay to you. Like you said, they're telling you something for a reason. They're not saying it just for their health or just to hear themselves talk. They're trying to help you become a better player. And y'all both got the same goals, just winning. Probably everybody wants to win and becoming a better player, better coach. Like y'all on the same side. So if you think about it like that, I think that just helps you as a player too. It makes you tougher as a player and as a person mentally. And I think mental toughness, that's the key to everything. It's not just all about sports. Like that's what I think about taking coaching.